Howdy heretics, this is Åfjord in Norway. When I was a Jehovah Witness pioneer, that's a cult recruiter, I moved out here and was all alone, living in a Toyota Starlet, out preaching long days. And it's kind of think about it, I've been knocking at all of these doors and I've been arguing, and I'm quite good at arguing, but I was wrong about everything. Thank God no one listened to me. But growing up a witness, you're always fed this black and white narrative that the worst thing that could happen to anyone is not to be a Jehovah Witness. So if you think about it, it's actually a very unselfish thing to do, even if I was wrong, sorry about that, but I thought I was doing the right thing and in a very unselfish way. But it's kind of humiliating. Everyone, when you're a witness, people are very respectful and say, oh, we respect everything, but when you say, it's a cult, and they say, we knew it all the time. So now people are nice. It's a wonderful place. And you see, it's a beautiful scenery. I was out here preaching, walking because I couldn't afford petrol. And I was singing kingdom melodies between the doors. A lot of self-esteem. And old ladies were afraid of me. They thought I was drunk. Young girls thought I was handsome. Good old days. But later I got married and I moved back here with my wife. And we were out preaching together. And this lake behind me, it's a lake, it's not a fjord, but it's full of salmon, and the lake goes into a river. I can't shoot by the river because it's too much noise. There's a waterfall there, and it's a very strategic place to fish salmon. And for some reasons we had nowhere to live for a while. So, well, I, with my can-do attitude, I just bought a piece of land and said I'll build a cabin. But we didn't have a place to live before the cabin. So on one time we actually moved into a small cabin you can see in the picture here. This cabin is open all year, so people can use it when they're out fishing. So we were out literally the whole day pioneering, and then we would go there and sleep and go back the next day. I remember she was kind of secretive and cranky, and that was because she was pregnant and she didn't tell me. Obviously, I would have prioritized completely different if I knew, but she didn't tell me and we lost the baby. So, nothing to do with the cabin, I think. But anyway, she didn't tell me. It's kind of sad. She sacrificed so much for this cult and they treat her like shit. So, I can forgive them everything they done to me. I can never forgive them what they done to her. But it's a reason why it's called a cult. So, but like I said, when we lost a place to live, I bought a piece of land, or we bought a piece of land, and I built a new house, and I'm going to show it to you now. This is a really nice house. All the witnesses, they say that in paradise I'm going to live by the sea, and that was actually what we were doing when we were pioneering. And we had electricity but no water, and the witnesses went ballistic like normal. The elders say you can't live in a house without water. What's the biblical thing about that? There's nowhere in the Bibles that give the elders authority to decide if you should have running water. We were giving everything to Watchtower. We're giving cash to Watchtower, but we couldn't afford water, and they were angry with us for not having water. So all the witnesses say that, in paradise I will live by the sea. Yes, we were wasting our time pioneering and bothering people with our religious delusions, but look at this place. Every day before field service we would be sitting on the porch, talking about lives and dreams, and look at the fjord. It's so beautiful. So that's why I always say, see you in paradise, because there's a paradise right now. It's a crappy paradise, but it's better than nothing, and it's better than Watchtower, definitely. Nah, this is beautiful. It really is. And we can do things to help each other. Norway is tackling the crisis very good, but no system is perfect. When I was in Trondheim, I met a girl. She lost her job, and she was, due to several reasons, sleeping on the street. So I told her, wouldn't it be better to live on a farm? So she actually came back to my farm, and she's staying there. I have a lot of buildings, and she's helping me in the garden. So look at me, taking advantage of vulnerable people. Nah, I think we can all help each other. This house I built. When I woke up, I built this house for me and my wife, and then I did one of the biggest mistakes in my life. I sold it and bought a farm instead, because I have ADHD, so it's kind of boring. when the house was done, but it's a beautiful house and the owner let me show it to you, so please come. So this is the kitchen, and it's 4 meters high in the roof and have a beautiful view, and the kitchen's from IKEA, the best kitchen. And I sold this, and I shouldn't have done it because my wife would have been so happy, because I underestimated how sick she would get. And just come and see the other room. Yes, so this is that was the kitchen, and this is the living room, and we have the fjord here. It's so beautiful here. So just let's go outside. So this is the view I had when I was pioneering, because the first house I built for me and my wife was over there, and this is the second one I built when I woke up. But I was stupid enough to sell it and buy a farm instead, to be closer to the Kingdom Hall. Can you imagine something that stupid? But you learn from life. And the owner is nice. The owner is the one filming now, so so no. But you know, I always say see you in paradise, and that's because there's a paradise right here, right now, and it's the only paradise we get, and we can fish and we can have a great life. So sorry for not making enough videos this week. I have been working so much, but I thought you just want to see this. So see you in paradise.